What's up YouTube? Shamu Aquariums here, bringing you guys another update. And as you can see, things look a little bit different over here. And that's because I made a decision that wasn't that easy to make, but it just had to be done. And that change that was made was that I have rehomed my foot-long gold spot pleco. And the reason for that is because he has started tearing up the plants and also like leaving his giant pleco turds everywhere ever since I put all this driftwood in the tank. So yeah, he was creating quite a mess in here and also destroying my scapes. So in order to keep my tank looking nice and all that, I had to find him a new home, and now he is currently living his best life in a 300-gallon heated pond, so he will have plenty of room to swim around and all that. Plus, he will also keep the algae under control in that pond too. But also, he did do a pretty good job at cleaning the algae off the glass in the tank, so I will have to look for a replacement algae cleaning crew. And I was thinking either, I might butcher these names, but some Gara fluvatra or Gara rufa, also known as doctor fish. You know, those fish that you see at spas and all that, that clean up all the dead skin off your hands and feet and all that. I'm thinking about getting a couple of those. And hopefully they will keep algae under control in this tank now that the pleco is gone. But yeah, that pleco did do a good job at cleaning up algae, but he was shitting everywhere and destroying the plants. So sorry, pleco, you're fired. But I had that pleco for about 8 years. He was about a foot long, and that was the oldest fish in the tank, and probably not probably, but definitely the largest fish I ever kept. Because I used to always get rid of plecos once they were around that 8-inch mark, but I held on to that pleco for a very long time, and I was willing to keep him until the day that he dies. But I did see that their lifespan, especially for that type of pleco, it's like anywhere from 10 to 15 years. So I don't know if I could wait that long. But along with the pleco, I also gave the guy his log cave, because I also wanted to have more swimming room in the tank, because as you can see, I got like 12 of these roseline sharks, and they swim back and forth everywhere, all over the tank. As you can see, they're kind of being dicks to each other right now, but yeah, they like to swim around. So like, I didn't want to have too many obstacles in the way, especially since they can't really go over here because of that red-tailed shark. So like from here to here is where they can roam freely. But yeah, panda garas or red garas, that's what I'm looking at as a potential algae cleaning crew. I don't want to mess around with Siamese algae eaters too much, because they don't really seem to last that long in my tanks. I don't know why, but yeah, Siamese algae eaters are going to be a no-go this time, most likely. But yeah, I think the tank does look a bit more open now. And also, there's not a single artificial plant in this tank anymore. I don't think there's artificial anything. I think the only plastic piece in this tank is that little log cave right there. But I do like how the tank looks much more open now, more natural. I just got to figure out what to do with this side of the tank. As you can see, all I have is these couple rocks and this branch here with Anubias zip tied to it. Would like to add a little bit more plants or something, but without messing with the swimming room too much. I was gonna move this little branch right here with the Anubias attached to it, but the roots have already attached themselves to the other piece of wood, so I can't move it, and I don't want to disturb it. So probably gonna have to buy something else to put over here, but I might leave it the way it is, who knows. That electric blue Acara's fattened up quite a bit. I thought he had parasites when I got him, but that was just the typical skinny fish from a fish store. So luckily he doesn't have anything. And with that pleco gone, this 5-inch roseline shark is now the largest fish in the tank. So yeah, now this tank exclusively only has small fish. And I don't plan on getting any more fish that grow any bigger than 6 inches or so. I prefer to have the smaller community fish. But also, now that the pleco's gone, I could probably actually try to get some plants that I can actually plant like into the gravel without worrying about them getting uprooted. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas on what type of algae cleaning crew I should get. I'm pretty set on panda garas or red garas, but let me know in the comments what else you think I should get. I am not gonna get no ugly bristlenose plecos or any other type of pleco for that matter, just simply because they do shit a lot. Even the small ones, I've seen giant turds coming out of the smaller ones. And also, I'm not going to waste my money on a clown pleco that I will never see. So yeah. As for Siamese algae eaters, those guys just don't last long enough. I will not get otocinclus either, because otocinclus tend to die if you look at them wrong. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm not going to waste my money on otocinclus either. Those things never survive. I've gotten them once. They all disappeared by the time I moved all my fish to this tank. So yeah, I'm not going to waste my money on those either. But yeah, that's all for today's update. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.